Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a quick Scrap Squad Sunday. The Scrap Squad lift, and I'm going to combine it with a challenge in the Mind the Scrap Cyber Crop, Make, Do, and Mend. And I'm going to rush through it because I have about 1 million pieces of paperwork to get done before I go to the nursing home and kind of try to pursue a couple things. It's a nightmare. It's like having 3 or 4 second jobs, and I don't have a first job, so go figure. This is the the lift, and the original lift that's by Laura Diaz. And it's got the, kind of triangular piece with some journaling on one of the pieces. The photos kind of set across it with some diagonal embellishments. And then there's a cluster down at the bottom. This is Rebecca Meadows' version, which I absolutely love. And her photo was kind of oriented this way, so she put the triangle over here. I've experimented both ways. My photo is kind of straight on. I think I'm going to actually go with this original one, but I do love this. And, excuse me, sinus infection clearing up. Then her little cluster is kind of a little bit more contained and distinctive. I'm going to do my title down in my cluster kind of like this. And it's going to go on top of some of the other elements. So let's see what we're doing. For my papers, I'm using both sides. I'm using 2 sheets of this paper from Cocoa Vanilla. Let's see, it's the Merry and Bright collection, and the paper is Star Bright. So I'm assuming this starry paper is the A side, and then the green gingham is the B side. So I debated initially. I thought I was going to use the green side and put that as my triangle, but I think I like it better this way. So I'm going to do that. Just really quick. And I'm using, everything I'm using today is from the Mind the Scrap January kit. And I'm limiting myself to that, and I'm sorry I keep hitting the light stand. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm just limiting myself to that to make it a little bit easier to let's see if I can make sure that's lined up along that gingham there. This is a photo of John and Allie. I took Allie yesterday to visit John at the nursing home through the window on one of my window visits. Let's see, that's not staying down. And I need for it to, well, let me see. I want to, anyway. So, and she had sent me, she had found this photo in her memories. And this was on my birthday in 2008. So Allie was 7, had just turned 7 in October of that year. Let's see if that, yeah, I think that's where I want the glue. Up along here, and I'm going to do it this way. And then I'll fill in down here with some embellishments. Let me do the cluster down here. Just to use my embellishments. Excuse me. Anyway, Allie and John have always had a very special relationship, And as soon as she heard he had kidney problems, she was saying, where do I get in line to donate a kidney? And, you know, she adores him. And let's see, I'm going to do that. I think I like this. Maybe that, like that. And I'm going to glue that on top right there. And maybe have the clock right here. This amazing title piece is a kind of a navy blue, a grayish navy blue, or a bluish navy gray, or something like that. And it's perfect because there's a grayish blue star that's in that. Whoops, I'm messed up there. Let me get a baby wipe to get that glue off. Sorry about that. I'm just not quite all here today. Anyway, let's go back to this. So, Allie sent me this picture and said she loved it. It's a terrible photo. She has red eyes that I have not been able to correct. And John has kind of a deer in the headlights look. But it's a great memory. On that day, my birthday, we had all gone out to Allie's family's some property that they own that has lots of woods, and selected a Christmas tree for the house. In fact, I guess we'd pick two, one for their house and one for our house, a little one for ours. And we went for barbecue, and then there was a Barnes & Noble bookstore near the barbecue place, so we went there, and that began the tradition of going for barbecue, and later we kind of subbed in pizza if the kids felt like that, if the kids wanted to. Barbecue, pizza, and books for my birthday. So we'd go to the bookstore, and everybody would select a book, and everybody would get a book for my birthday. So that was this was the start of that tradition. And we'd been out chopping trees and kind of running all over, and the kids were tired. Allie and Katie were 7. Well, Allie was 7, Katie was almost 7. Barrett would have been 5, and Ava was, an infant. She was, let's see, 6 months old. Okay, I think I want to use another of these gold leaf sprigs. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of leaf sprigs. I could have gotten one that's the same as this. Let me use something different. Let me go with something, because I have it out. I'm going to kind of arch it over right there, and then that allows me to put something different underneath. I've got all of these, let me bring these into view here. I've got all these Maggie Holmes marigold ephemera pieces, and I'm kind of trying to see what I want to use. I love the big leaf, and then maybe a big rosette for here, and I thought I might kind of sneak it under the frame. Not liking that. Let's see if I can. There was a smaller there's this, which I prefer maybe going this way. I kind of like that. So before I select anything else, I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Okay. There was, that's a good color. I don't think this is the one I'm thinking of. Well, okay, how about this? Maybe right down there. Okay, I like that. I have to tell you, and you probably know this from if you've watched, I'm not a huge fan of Maggie Holmes roses. They've got a kind of big old-fashioned look, and the colors are always kind of weird, and I know they're very popular, and I'm probably gonna lose fans from for saying that. I wonder if I could cut that and kind of get it in with that. So when I find what this is an older photo, and that kind of fits the prompt for one of my for one of the challenges at Mind the Scrap. I like putting things on different levels, but this guy is a sticker and it has stuck to the photo, and you know what happens when you have something stuck to a photo. Okay, that's not the right scale. Maybe this black and white, it's different, and that's what I like about it. So let's go with that and kind of tuck it under there, and then maybe I'll do this, and this might actually finish it. Let me get this. Okay, that seems to work. Now, the other thing I wanted to try to work in was this little hourglass, and I thought I tried it when I was looking at it, and it's cute over the green, but I kind of think it looks better over the white. So I'm going to put the glue in the center there. Kind of put it right there. It's a little bit different green from the gingham, but I like it. Okay, and I have these. These are also from Marigold. They're really big, beautiful velvet bows. And I'm trying to figure out, I want to use one down at the bottom of the photo. I think the gold might work best. So let's see. They're meant to be kind of imperfect and big and fluffy. So they definitely are. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do here, other than add some journaling. And I'm gonna write it along those lines. I think I may actually have to write some around in here, but I'm going to take the photo before I do that. Excuse me, because it's not going to be germane to the design of the layout. So this is it. I'm very happy with it. Love these perspectives. That time flies. And the only thing that wasn't in the January kits from Mind the Scrap was that label, but it's the perfect color green, and I cut out about 5 million labels, and I'm determined to use them. And they're all different colors. I think they were cut from a Paige Evans collection from a few years back. So that's my finished layout. I think I'm generally true to the lift, and I love this this frame, even with the little red ticket there that says documented that doesn't seem to go with anything else. That's why I kind of put that darker red rose up there. So and it does, there are the red stars in that paper. So I'm happy with it. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk with you later. Bye.